Good evening, guys. It's a 5:42 p.m. Today is December 20th. Today is Tuesday, uh, and then so let's start with pre-market notes. So today's notes were very good. Like pretty much I was able to vision the price action for today, and you can see it playing out the same way. And I'm going to read through it, but if you understand these notes, then you will see it. The price exactly played out the way it was written. And I wrote this note at 6 o'clock in the morning. So these are the levels, important levels. So see here, I brought buyers into picture today on purpose, right? Otherwise I would usually talk about sellers from last 2-3 days. If you look at the flow of the notes, today I especially said yesterday's low are important for buyers in ES and in Q. Okay, then these are the levels, also important levels, right? And then again here, see here, now this entire reading is good, all these things. So again today, see, line by line it's important. Again today it is all about levels, and you are allowed to trade both ways. See that? Otherwise, by looking at the price going down last few days, I would say stick with shorts, right? But here I said you are allowed to trade both ways. Basically, as long as price is holding it above yesterday's low, which was 39.27 in ES, sorry, 38.27, you can try longs as well. Basically, within the Globex range, you can play longs and short, both depending on the real-time situation. Or you can wait to see if price goes down to preferred buyers area early in the morning and then bounce hard and holding it back above yesterday's low. Then you can try longs, or wait for a Globex high breakout, and if you see it holding it, then you can try longs, right? So I'm all talking about longs here. So that overall, then I'm putting a statement here, overall sellers are in control, so profit taking at the next level for longs, and you can short at any exhaustion into good R above Globex high. So 62 was above Globex high, right? 54 was Globex high, 62 was our level, it was above Globex high, or any level within the Globex range. The point I am trying to make here is that today you may see a rotation rather than one way only price action. See that? You can see it, clear rotation. Alternatively, you can only look for shorts at exhaustion or breakdown pullback and avoid longs 100%, right? So this is for newbie folks, right? And look at these numbers, 7 dream numbers, right? Always powerful, and some days dream number just controls the entire index, pretty much to the T. So today these two numbers pretty much control the NQ for buyers. You can see this was morning low, and then this was pullback at the afternoon, and both levels held it pretty much, the way you read it, right? So this was 115 of the open, this level held it. Even I gave 109 also, and that line was not there, but before open, right here I said 109 to watch below dream number. And look at this, that 109, that I took that long, 109. So basically it's a dream number, it was little bit poke below. So this was a long, then price sliced through it, but look at the next minute, went up, right? So this long also I took it, dream number to dream number, right? And then slight pullback, I went long again here, So looking at this move, I say in Discord, I do not want to short. I feel like these sellers are not good enough, so I only traded longs, no shorts, even though these blue lines were powerful, right? Thick blue lines, but still I viewed that thick line today as a resistance, but minor resistance, just for today's purpose. Tomorrow, yes, it can act, but today, I didn't feel that sellers are strong, even though this move. So I didn't take any shorts, but I only took longs, because I had a feeling, that buyer, it could be a rotational day, and you can see it down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, rotational day, right? So both parties are active. Exhaustion into R, you can take shorts, right? Exhaustion above Globex high, 62, right? Back here, here, see all the R's, and support also. See this line, support line. So, and here also we were able to pick up, that hey, price may pause here even though there was no line here, but this 62 I put it for a reason here, so actually in Discord you can see it. Hold on, let me open Discord also, so at least you guys can see what I'm talking, right? Hold on. So you also know the importance of 20 size here. 925 right before open, 109 in NQ, which is 6 point below 115. See that? And opening area in NQ 929, 35 opening area for hint and clue, right? 35 ES 137, so pretty much opening area was 35, right? So and then 109, 929, see 109, this is right, that was my long. Then couple of folks took the longs and all this thing here, but see I took a long at 73 in NQ and at 956.94 in NQ also, right? So this long I took it in the morning, build out, and then I took this long and this long 94, okay? Then I took ES long also, same time 35 here, and then here also. So here we talked about it. So when price came down here, it was coming down, I said I don't feel comfortable going long right now here, because I was waiting for NQ, because NQ I was hoping that it will hold 109, it will not come to this pink line. But then when NQ sliced through it like this, then I said, what, I don't want to go long here at 27, which was yesterday's low. Remember I said yesterday's lows are important, right? Both in NQ and ES. So this was yesterday's low right here, right? So and then I said bounce hard from it, right? So you know the statement, I guess, right? Here prefer bias area early in the morning, then bounce hard and holding it back above yesterday's low, then you can try long. See that? So now it went higher, right? Immediately up, and NQ bounced from this dip number, that was my signal. So that's why long took here, and yes, I took a long right here just because to reduce the risk, So and then once it bounced above it, above 35, you can go long again, right here. And then momentum was completely holding above zero throughout, right, making plus 600s here, see that? So it was like trend up situation right here. Up to this point it was like a AD trending higher, NQ going higher, it was like fulfilling the idea of buyers coming in today, so it was trend up, late hike. So when price went here, around 10:30 or so, right? So let me show you also right here. So what time is it? 10:33, right? So here it says 62 ES, NQ 248, important. These two areas will bring some pause, and then firm break above, again above, equal to more buyers, right? Till then it can pause the rally, right? 62 is listed as a super aggressive sellers with some comments in Discord, right? So 62, 10:33, right? So 10:33 is right here, right? So here I said 62 is important, 248 here is important. Look at price at 247, right? So here I said it's important right here, and it will bring some pause. So if you're long, you have to bail out there, right? And then because it brings a pause, so and then pause came here, right? Then instead of holding it, see, despite this internals, right, it should not have gone down, like breakdown kind of, but if you look at it here, it chopped, right, like this, then breakdown. This is our signal to short, pullback, breakdown, so this was a breakdown, pullback, short, but it's a different arrow because internals were so strong, so you can only target up to this area, 46, 47, NQ you can target 163, that's it. Ideally, by looking at this internal in the morning, you do not want price to go down even below this 163 and 47, right? The moment price went down here, your day got screwed. You should stop trading at that point. Simple, right here you should stop trading around 11 o'clock. Okay, now hold on. So I also said, somewhere I said also, that if you made a profit in the morning, stop trading, but anyway, around 10:15, see here, I would suggest if you are profitable for the day, then stop trading. And this is at 10:15, right? So right before, even right here, I said stop trading right here, when NQ was here. And so if you stop trading, you could have prevented, like preserve all your profit from these longs, and you don't have to worry about all this job later on, right? Or after looking at this, you stop trading, right? Now stop trading doesn't mean that we don't know how to trade these things, right? Stop trading means you can't rely on this price action for any of your long or short after this point onwards, and you can see these things, right? Like even though if you go long, this long didn't survive a lot, this short didn't survive, this long didn't survive, this short didn't survive, see that? So it's like a rotations, but like a very small rotation. Like this is a clean move. So you want to capture move like this, clean move, this clean move. But when you see this, it's a choppy market. You don't wanna, you need to know that thing ahead of it, not after seeing this chop, and then you lost money and then you realize, oh, it's a chop, right? So you need to know ahead of it. So that's why I'm always says, you know what, stop trading, because now I know that its chop is may come, So there is no point discussing this price action, but I know how to trade these things, So technically, once you know this chop, right, it's coming, or if you have a hint like this, literally you can short every resistance on the upside and long every support, and you can just rotate back and forth throughout the day. So but it's a different strategy, I don't want to discuss here, but that's how you trade it. But I usually don't like to trade it so that way, so but you can see it here also. See that super aggressive area, correct? And then this was listed as a buyers, super aggressive buyers area. This was aggressive buyers area, right? And then yes, look at the nodes at 62, this 62, right? So look at this node here, right here. This is the node, super aggressive sellers area, which is this. Some intraday buyers trying to tag 38.80, 39.12, 18 above this area. If it holds it nicely there, okay, and then you can see it here, 62, right? Didn't go above, so breakdown, you can short right here. Again, same thing. So 62 held basically, right? So trades very easy today in the morning. Afternoon were choppy, so I would suggest you don't trade, but this was a very good trade. It was in line with buyers coming into the market today, pre-market notes and rotational idea. Okay, so that be all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.